Hey, hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your November 2020 monthly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable. These are general, not personal readings. Please find more information below, as well as a free link to your natal chart on the bottom of the description box. I'd like to thank you guys, Capricorn, for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. And now for your first card. It's the general basis. It's the issue of the matter. This is the situation at hand. Now this is something that's already starting to flow into the past. Number 0 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. This can be an Aquarius, as this card is ruled by Uranus. And sometimes it can also be an Aries. Now, this is a new beginning, or a choice. It's a leap of faith. It's trusting where life is taking you. It's following your instincts, which what the little white dog represents. You're on the edge of a very important new beginning, and it's trusting where the universe is taking you. It's embarking on a new way of life. It can be a physical journey, moving, starting a new job, getting married or divorced. It's that first step, despite some fear, because it's going into unknown territory. But this is a sign, a green, a light. It's to step into the unknown. It's okay to react with a pure heart. The small white dog also represents loyalty and protection, and being more focused on the new than considering the challenges. Could be feeling out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. Maybe you want to go out on your own, or feel isolated from the group, a loner. It's okay to listen to your authentic self. It is trying to get your attention. This is a chance to find out what your free will can create, because this is a wild card, and your free will can move mountains. This can be a new and unexpected opportunity. It might appear out of nowhere. It's new and unknown and unfamiliar. Could even be a surprise, but there's unlimited potential here. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. It brings in some tension. These can be your subconscious influences. Number 7 of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. Saturn brings in restrictions, tough lessons. The 7 of Pentacles is a need to have some patience. You're feeling impatient. It could be some anxiety about what you've got your time put into. It could be even about a loan. Now this is a pause. You're assessing. The harvest is still yet to come, and you're reevaluating. You're stepping back and looking at what you've already accomplished, and you're still waiting for success. But you're aiming for long-term growth and not those instant rewards, but your investments will pay off in the future. And this is a timeout card. And remembering that if you let it ripen on the vine, it will become sweeter. But it does warn not to stop for long, because all those past efforts will only come to fruition through your consistent effort. You're wondering if this will work and what you'll get out of it, and you're planning your next move, and you're valuing your investments. You've reached a milestone, and you're taking stock, taking care of your possessions. The Fool with the 7 of Pentacles can represent a fun work routine. Could be earning the good life. It's new beginnings that you have to be patient for. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Could be your attitude. The Page of Cups, Capricorn. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This water could be in your chart or someone else's. Well, this is your attitude, so it's you. This is successful manifestation and wishing. This can be news of an emotional nature. Cups are ideas from the subconscious. These can be new insights. Could be paying attention to your synchronicities and hunches and your sensitivity. This can also indicate Psychic ability is beginning to emerge. It's thoughts and dreams. It's expressing your wishes and your fears clearly and directly. The fish is a symbol of creative imagination, and the water represents the feelings and the unconscious mind. This can be the birth of creative imagination and new life. This can be romantic news or renewing a relationship through kind words and romantic gestures. Someone could be flirting. This person has an innocent, trusting nature, and that enables him to merge comfortably in most social situations. He's apt to see his own goodness reflected in those they encounter. This is going with the flow in matters of the heart. This can be someone that's a people pleaser. They could be trying too hard to be liked. Could be flirting or flattering, making friends, discovering spiritual or esoteric interests, getting hunches. Could be exploring the unconscious through dreams, creative writing, or therapy. The Fool with the Page of Cups is a soul-soothing love. It's taking a creative risk or choice. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 11 of the Major Arcana, Justice. This can represent a Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Libra could be in your chart or someone else's. This is a card of balance. Also legal matters and the justice system. It's karma. It's balance that is required. This is speaking that justice will be done and lawsuits will be won. It's striving for truth and balance, equity and rightness. This is the triumph of the deserving side in law. It can represent a life-altering decision. It's an examination of our life and more immediately of our situation. It calls for us to weigh everything carefully and to accept responsibility for what we have done and to understand what other people in the situation have done. This is fair-minded treatment. It's well-ordered thoughts, self-correction and integrity. It's being discerning and impartial and reasonable, honest. It's accepting responsibility for choices and striving for balance. Could even be rectifying a situation. It's keeping promises, it's telling the truth, and trusting divine order. Could even be dealing with legal issues and standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. But it's time to weigh a situation's factors and make a reasoned assessment of the matter, a judgment, and seek guidance from your inner self and do not rely solely on human advisors. It advises us to be prudent and careful and deliberate calmly and carefully before we take action. And if there's other people involved, a need to consider their points of view is paramount now. Legal matters, if part of the circumstances, they'll proceed smoothly and fairly and in a dispassionate manner. Could even be a third party may come to your aid. Fool with the Justice card can represent an Aquarius or a Libra. This is the spirit of the law, not the letter. It's good balance. It's someone has a changeable disposition. They can be disrespectful at times, but pleasant. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Another major. 7 of the Chariot. This is an important reading to you, Capricorn. This is 3 majors in your reading. This can be a Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is control. It's inner control. It's triumph and success. Control over the force of nature, as well as over ill health or money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including your own lower animal passions. This is a clear sense of purpose. It's movement fueled with planning. It's soul tests and advancements. It's mastery over opposing forces and going with the flow and using firm resolve. It's creating a firm foundation on which to pursue your desires. You're ready to move forward. And this is that little extra push hard that you can fix any trouble that arises. There may be an inner duality that needs to be conquered. This is a victory that will be yours through discipline and confidence. It's being adaptable and purposeful and brave, driven. This is using your words to have mastery over your own world. It's controlling emotions to make better conscious choices. It's working with your subconscious and your conscious mind. It's controlling your mind to better control emotions. These are fast energies. These are events that progress with or without your help and moving them along. This card always gets you where it's going. There's going to be a success. It can also represent travel and comfort, your car, some kind of transportation, a confident personality. It's taking control of your life and staying focused on your goal. The Fool with the Chariot is life on the road. It could be touring. It can be a vague irritation, a boredom. There's innocence and new beginnings, control and willpower. The Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Cups is waiting for the right time to send a message of love. The Seven of Pentacles with the Justice card is a time to assess where you are and decide on a cause or course for the future. Do you feel like you're on the right track? The Seven of Pentacles with the Chariot is the rewards you're about to reap will be multiplied. This could even be a car loan. Page of Cups with the Justice card is speaking the truth. It's apologies, peace offerings, offering balance. It's compromise. Page of Cups with the Chariot card can represent a handsome person, a sensitive dreamer. It's sensitivity you control. It's controlling your dreams. It's new emotions you're in control of. The Chariot with the Justice card is a feeling of being wronged by the conduct of others. There's a need to disregard imagined negative opinions from other people, and that's because suspicion is unreliable at this time. There's good health. This can also be a traffic or a ticket, parking ticket. Here's your ViceVersa Tarot card by Lunaea Weatherstone. You have the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands. This has to do with the outer self. A knight in armor rides across a dry and barren landscape. His steed is a unicorn, and the knight rides bareback, holding the reins lightly. The unicorn steps jauntily, its eyes full of wisdom and love. The knight holds aloft a flaming torch, though the day is bright and hot. This is a person who is happiest when he has a cause he can pour his passion into. His spirit is restless. He likes to be on the move, looking for the next adventure. This knight is perfectly capable of falling in love at first sight, giving his whole being into passion, and then moving on. The unicorn consents freely to carrying him, without the need for saddle or harness, because they are kindred spirits, charismatic, untamable, beautiful in their boldness. When he finds his soulmate, there will be no need to tie him down. He will give himself freely and completely. You have 3 cards from the Lover's Oracle. Here's your first card, and if you comment below, I'll pull cards just for you, and oftentimes more than one comes out because they're heart-shaped. A little difficult to shuffle. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And your second card. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. Wow. Twin flames. Your third card. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Thanks, you guys, Capricorn. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.